not even call for. Just love one another, get along, because what poor Bertha's going through, that could be any of us. Any of us. But God chose Bertha. So y'all just continue to pray for her and just love her. I love you, Bertha.
I would like to say that we wrote her one of the most inspiring letters that she was really, really going through. She wrote a letter to us. I'm keeping that letter in the house. If you don't know how important it is to let somebody know what, when they're going through that struggle, it lifted my spirit, it lifted her spirit. It was really uplifting. And I thank you.
Just like we were your children. At that time, we might have got mad at you, but we loved you. If it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't be where we are today. And I thank God for you. And I truly, truly love you. You know I love you. I would do anything that I could for you. All you have to do is just let me know, and I'll be there. Love you so much.
Mom, just Dwight wants to say something to you on the speaker, and I'll let Daddy hold it. You're on, Dwight.
asked me at work, and I said I didn't see anything wrong with it. I thought that was a good idea. But for all of you to come to show your love for her, it's good that people are able to see and feel love before they land before the altar. And we can't say anything to them, or it's only what the family needs to hear, but those people are gone on. I want to truly thank God for my mom for the years that I have shared even up until this time, because I know and I still have the faith that God can work a miracle. He can do the impossible. And just when we think things are at the end, in a split second, God can change things around. I just want to thank God for my dad, because he has been there for my mom through it all. And but he's been there. And even we as women, you know how we are when something's wrong with our face. I've even watched him when we would take her to the doctor. It would be easy for him to walk ahead or walk behind her and let her go. But he would grab her by the hand and say, "Come on, baby." And she would always complain about her face and stuff. And he said, "Bertha, I love you, girl. The only one that has to look at your face is me, and I don't care what other people say." But all of that to say, I just thank God because he's been there with my mom. And the only thing she talks about, if anything happened to me, take care of my dad. I said, "Mom, you got to be kidding. You better be telling Daddy to take care of us." But I just thank God because in them too, I've seen how love is supposed to be. We never know who, because if we had a thought in our own mind, because my dad has battled cancer twice. They were going through it at the same time. We could have easily thought it was him. But I'm grateful today that they're both here. And I want to give another thanks to my sister Tita. If it wasn't for Tita, my mom wouldn't be as well as she is. Tita, she didn't understand why she wasn't working. She had been out of work 3 years, and she's saying, "I can't make it, and I need to find work." But I said, "Tita, we don't understand." But God, it's something so mysterious about God. He has ways that he does things, and we don't even think about it. And I said, "Tita, if you had to work, who in the world would take care of Mom and Dad?" And God knows I wouldn't put Dad on the road taking Mama to Richmond nowhere. But I thank God because she did that. She stood up to the plate and she cleaned my mama's neck, and I can't do it. And Mama told Tita, said, "Show Rhonda how to do it." I said, "Mama, God knows I can't do it. You will call the paramedics for me and you, and we both gonna be laying on the floor because I can't do it. I'm weak. I can't do stuff like that." But Tita she's just like a nurse, and I tell her, I said, "Tita, go back to school and get your training." But she stays by Mom, and a lot of the responsibility we have put on her. I can do all the other stuff. I can clean and take her bath and stuff, but to do the major stuff, I'm not able to do it. And I thank God for Tita every day for her stepping up to the plate. And like I say, I thank God for all of you who come by, who called, who've encouraged her, who's just been there, because usually 1 or 2 weeks you're sick. That's fine. You get a whole lot of people coming, but after a while, people get tired and they have their own life to live. But like I said, I'm just thankful for all of you who has been here today and those who called, all during the course of her sickness. And Mom has been going through this since '06. She conquered '08. She went through, came through, 6 years, 7 years cancer-free, and then it all came back like in a vengeance. But like I said, God is able to do all things, and I still trust him. I still believe him. And many times, like you say, you ask why. Oh, it's been my best friend. It's been my best friend. She
has been that one that we can talk about my daddy.